Pop that.
What is going on, guys? Flawless Reaper here. Welcome to a brand new video, and now I'm very excited to show you guys apparently Operation Eagle Strike. Now you guys are wondering, what the fuck is this? What am I showing you guys for today's video? Now this is fan created. Now I know this because the guy himself came up and he said he created it. I will be leaving a little thumbnail that he had on this picture saying his name. I can't really just say it right now, but I'm just gonna say it at the end of the video, and just really want to break down his ideas of what the Polish operators would be. And due to a lot of support on my last video where we covered the Ukrainian operators, so I did find this very cool to cover these fan arts and things like that, and just pure speculation. It's really fun to see what people can create, and I love the hype that is going on in Rainbow Six Siege. And this is very good for business, for Ubisoft, and they could definitely do some really cool things now that the hype of Rainbow is probably bigger than ever, because if people are going out of their way and just creating these things and pretty much just doing it for the heck of it and just to like bring guys their ideas and stuff for new operators is really cool. And it's something that I haven't really seen that done before. I know people were speculating when Capital and Kveda were going to come out. But that doesn't happen anymore. It didn't happen for the Japanese operators. They were just speculating about their abilities, but it's not like people went out and created fan art about it, showing operator pictures and creating pictures. Like, it's just really cool. And without further ado, let's break this down. So Operation Eagle Strike, right away you guys can tell from the main picture that this is not real, just because that font is way too simple. Rainbow Six would not have this type of font. Honestly, I don't think they would go this simple. The background overall looks pretty good. I do like the woods and stuff. It looks pretty good. So I'm going to give them some props for that. Now let's take a look at the operators. So Rod and Florine. Rod would be the attacking operator, I'm assuming, and he is a guy. And Florine would be the girl, and she seems to be a defending operator. Now, we don't get that much info from looking at their abilities. They look very mediocre when it comes to the image itself from seeing like what their abilities are. Unlike the Ukrainian operators, which had amazing details to their abilities and the way they look, this one is very simple. So you can tell this guy is not world's best designer, but I like that he gave it a try. The special forces being used for the Polish is going to be the Groms. That's basically the special forces they're going to be going with. I think so. I'm pretty sure that's the one. I'm not really 100% sure if that's what they're going to go for, but I'm pretty sure it's the Groms. So hopefully it is the Groms. I think they're really cool special forces. Let's see what they're about. Let's see their abilities. So Rod can reinforce windows using metal rods like he used in prisons as a prison guard. Only Thermite can blow up metal rods, but everyone can shoot someone on the other side. I would not like this idea very much, because then that gives the defenders a huge advantage and would make Thermite basically the main operator to go for, and Hibana. So they're definitely a must, and if you have noobs playing those two operators, then your experience would be very terrible in this game. So definitely don't like that. He is a very slow operator. He has a 1 speed and 3 armor, so he's a very heavy operator, and he's actually the defensive operator. My mistake. Florine will be the attacking one. Normally you put the guy, but I guess he wants an attacking girl, which is cool. No problem with that. I actually like that. Ash is probably one of my favorite operators, and she's a girl, so I definitely got no problem with that. The MSBS is going to be his assault rifle, and the Mossberg 590 shotgun, and the Glock 19 pistol. So the MSBS, I used that weapon in Call of Duty Ghost. I'm not sure if that's the same one he's going for, and it wasn't such a bad weapon. I don't know how they would implement that into Rainbow Six Siege. I don't know if that would be a good choice, but that's what he's going for. Now Florine will be the attacking operator, and she says, thanks to work with Emmanuel Pinchon and Monica Weiss at Team Rainbow, Florine has equipped her drone with fluorescent markers launcher. I don't really understood that, but whatever. With her handy UV lamp, okay? She can track the traces of marked enemies. So I guess she's definitely a roamer, kind of like Manhunt. I feel like this girl would just be following footsteps on the ground, be like a motherfucking detective after your ass. I think I could like the idea of this if it was better explained. I really don't understand how the hell they're gonna track, like using UV lamp. I guess it puts something on their footsteps. Like I don't really get how this mechanic would work, but I definitely like the idea of a tracking operator that looks at the footsteps, like if there's mud or whatever, and tracks the footsteps. That would be insanely cool, because then the defensive operator, if there's a way of noticing that that person will follow you, you can definitely drive them crazy. And you could definitely be waiting for them at the end of the road, knowing that they're going to be after you. So she is a fast operator. She's got 3 speed and 1 armor, so definitely she won't take that many bullets. But her weapon, the HK416, looks very nice. I've never seen this weapon. It's probably an assault rifle from Battlefield 4. Because that's pretty much the weapons people are using for this. She's also using the Mossberg 590 shotgun and the Glock 19. So that's going to be her weaponry, and those are her abilities. So you definitely don't get a ton of detail from this, so you can tell it's obviously a fake. But I kind of enjoyed Florine's ability a little bit if it was better explained. And now we can see the new map, which is called Manor House. Team Rainbow has been called to rescue the hostages, detainees, at Manor House. 2 members of GROM stationed in the area have been enlisted to provide their tactical expertise of the terrain to Team Rainbow. The new Manor House map is available for free to all players. Okay, so we definitely don't get any pictures of this Manor House. He just didn't create that. But overall, I think it would sound really, really cool. And here, he actually created some camos, which I think is really cool. He created some clip art, basically. And I do like these camos and the way they look. I think they look pretty badass. The Eagle one looks pretty sick, so I think the camos look overall pretty decent. So I can see these camos being in the game, at least the red and white kind of bloodshot camo. I can see that being in the game. And finally, you guys can see the image. This was created by US Sevi. I guess he goes by Sevi. I don't really know what he goes by, but definitely appreciate what this guy is doing. I like what he did, and overall, pretty good try, man. You lack in a little bit of description and a little bit of grammar, but if you do fix your grammar a little bit and do play a little bit more with Photoshop and their abilities, I think this could be real. This could look real. I mean, possibly not be the same operators and abilities and stuff, but look real, just like Operation Rustfall. I think this could look pretty badass. So overall, I do appreciate this, and hopefully we do see those Polish operators so we can stop speculating and just see what the fuck they're going to be bringing, what their abilities are going to be. But I definitely like your creativity with Florine. I definitely could see a tracking operator in Rainbow Six Siege. But definitely let me know what you guys thought of the video. If you guys did not see my Ukrainian operators video, I'll leave links down below. I got a lot of feedback from that video. Hopefully you guys enjoy that video and enjoy this one as well. Follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you guys in the next upload. Yeah.